Greetings. The topic of our research project is designing an art sharing platform using HCI design principles. Brought to you by the team Bobin Joshi, Kanas Lutel, Utsap Darlami, and Neeraj Damang, with the objective of developing a website from scratch. This is a walkthrough of our journey of more than 6 weeks working on this research project. All the contents that we see on social platform these days are majorly influenced by number of followers, favoritism, and one's ability to promote it. Likes overcome the content and money buys fame. As such, undeserving artists easily climb up the social ladder while underdog artists struggle to make the first step. In turns, passion slowly disappears. To justify this problem statement, we asked some questions to different demographics involved in art. More than 83% people felt the platform were prioritizing likes and views rather than the content. 40% showed dissatisfaction toward the recognition they were getting, irrespective of their following. And over 70% felt the platform themselves should be responsible for providing the recognition rather than some algorithm. Pretty obvious. So we felt the need to create a purely content driven platform, and to make our solution even more effective, we approached the system design with HCI design principles. The rest of these 2 weeks involved study and documentation of our case. Starting with week 3, we entered our design and implementation phase. Initially, we developed our first paper prototype that encapsulated the concept and drew the designs that best supported our concept. It was then introduced to our targeted audiences. Their feedback and suggestions were recorded. We incorporated those feedbacks and redesigned our final paper prototype. In week 4, we designed our initial UI design based on our final paper prototype, which was then subjected to heuristic evaluation, a usability inspection method where another group named Tabler evaluated our interface and identified different usability problems that a user is likely to encounter based on Jacob Nielsen's principle of interaction design. Starting week 5, we conducted personas, fictional characters based upon our research to represent different types of users that might use our platform, which help us understand our user needs, experiences, behavior, and goals. The final UI design was developed using Schneiderman's golden rules and Norman's design principles, where earlier usability problems were tackled and new UI design aspects were incorporated to develop an efficient and usable website. Expert reviews through consistent inspection were conducted and documented. A fully functional website was now developed as a minimum viable product. Let's see how this design were incorporated. To maintain consistency, our system has similar screen layout, typefaces, fonts, colors, and menu hierarchies. To offer informative feedback, we have used navigational feedback, animation, and alert to inform user about the action performed. For design dialogues to yield closure, our system indicates the start process and end of the action through pop-up menus, loading spinner, and push notifications. For simple error handling, we integrated from validation techniques and alert messages. Permits easy reversal of action. For easy reversibility of action, our system asks for confirmation so that the user may not delete something accidentally. To support internal low cost of control, our system leaves it upon the user preferences to include portfolio link and profile pictures. To reduce certain memory load, our system has consistent layout with proper information hierarchy maintained. Similarly, we have used Don Norman's 6 principle of design to address the identified problems, which consist of the following principles. Problem regarding feedback and consistency have already been addressed in Schneiderman principles, so here we looked into the remaining process. To optimize the interface, our system places constraints on different number of posts a user can upload at a time and compulsory login features like liking, commenting, and saving posts. Since mapping connects the elements of computing artifacts to the real world, our system uses icons with their real world meaning. For visibility, our system uses an uncluttered design with all the important features clearly laid out at the site to make the user aware of all the options a user can carry out. Our system uses intuitive iconography to enhance the affordance of the site. It also changes the shape of the cursor to help use differentiate between clickable links and plain text. Our site was then subjected to usability evaluation, where we performed remote usability testing with our target audiences. By hosting our site online, we then collected a final survey to check the performance and usability of our site with the targeted audience. We received positive feedback from our survey. Lastly, sincere gratitude to Mr. Susan Shrestha for providing us with this opportunity.